everyone, welcome back. So we are in week 9. We have a lot to do this week, and I just want to kind of run through all of the things that we're going to be doing. So the first thing is that I have lectures for you about transitions. I gave you the first 2 lectures a few weeks ago. Now these lectures are a little bit more advanced of how to use transitions in a smoother, more effective way. So you can watch those, especially if you feel like organization is something that you struggle with. They're not required, but I do highly recommend them. Then we have a couple different assignments for you. The first is a discussion on your paper. So the same as we did for the first paper, you're going to be reflecting on what you learned from doing the project, what you learned from that particular module, what you did well, what you felt like you kind of struggled with, and then commenting on your peers' posts as well. Then you're going to be turning in your final draft. So again, you should have some substantial changes based on your reflection and also possibly based on my comments, depending on if you turned it in on time or if I gave you back your feedback. So drafting up, fixing things that you felt like you needed to fix. Some of the problems that often come up with this essay are describing ethos, pathos, and logos, making sure that you have a balance between your words and words from the author, that you use some short quotations, but that you didn't overquote, that you fully analyzed all of the evidence you talked about, and then organization too, and having some of those transitions to connect your ideas, to link back to your introduction, and to carry your idea throughout the whole paper. Then your third assignment is not that long. I just want you to write a couple of sentences for each question. You are going to be picking your topic for your next project. Because of the break, I would have had this be kind of a separate week, but we didn't have time for that. So what topic would you like to choose? You can write really on almost anything. There's a very short list of what you cannot write about. So you can't have a personal story. And then there's a few things that are kind of topics that I've gotten a ton of papers on that are just no longer interesting. And there's kind of too much on them and not really anything new to say. Talk about why you've chosen the topic, what's the general debate, what side you fall on, and then draft a draft thesis statement of just that you can definitely change later. But I want to see your possible paper topics and approve them before you go into your next project so that you don't really get started in and then have me give you guys feedback like, hey, this topic might not work. Some of the things that you can consider: really, what are you interested in? What do you think can be talked about in a 5 to 6 page paper? What will you be able to find research on, but maybe not too much? Sometimes people have a problem focusing on their topic. So if you're not sure about your topic, you can send me in 2 or 3 possible ones, and I can kind of guide you on which one I think would work best for you. That's it. And if you want more guidance, I do have office hours, or you can email me. We can have a Zoom call, or we can talk through email or on the phone if you need some extra help. So that's it for this week. Thanks, everybody.